Hey everybody, welcome back to Extreme Heat Pete's lunchtime sauce and snack reviews. It is so good to be back. It's been a while. We've been on break since summertime, since the beginning of summer, but we are back and we are ready to rock and roll with some new exciting sauce and snack reviews. Now, I'm just waiting on my snack to be ready. It's in the what the Welsh called a poppity ping, which us English call a microwave. Surprisingly enough, a poppity ping is a microwave in Welsh. How's that for a bit of trivia? Now I'm just waiting for my snack to be ready. We've got someone in chat already. We've got Carlos Conches from the Conversations with Loss, which I was on his podcast the Sunday just gone. I was on there talking about everything E.H.P, and it was a great interview. We had a great laugh with him. It's so good to be on. He'll be a guest in one of my future shows coming up. So while I'm waiting on my snack to come out of the microwave and be delivered to me, I'll show you what we're actually reviewing today. So we're going to be reviewing the luxury garlic and king prawn curry from Iceland's Food or Food Warehouse, wherever you decide to shop. So it's a luxury garlic and king prawn balti. That's my snack. And from the amazing UK artisan producer Sean over at Flavour and Fire, we have got the purple haze sauce. Bear with me, I'm just coming off camera a sec. There we go. The snack is ready. So, but as I was saying, I'll be reviewing this purple haze sauce from the Henry's range at Flavour and Fire, Sean Overthrow. So if you're UK based, check him out. We've got the Idiot Files. The Idiot Files all the way from America joining us in the chat. Michael Kurtz, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Hope all is well. I don't know if you fancy popping on or not. I have sent you a link to join if you want. If not, that's fair enough. So let's get cracking with the show, shall we? And I'll be answering questions as they pop up on my screen in front of me. Let's get this done. So first of all, we are going to bring in curry cam because we are going to dissect this curry. So appear on the screen. There we go. Curry cam. So that is supposed to be that. Michael's chilling, eating some pita bread and hummus. So that's the curry. I'm going to dissect it with my fork. We're going to see how many pieces of prawn we've actually got. 1, 2, 3. There's about 10, 12 pieces of prawn in there, which is not bad. The sauce is nice and thick. I've got a bit of bay leaf in there. Various other spices and vegetables. You've got tomatoes, I can see there, peppers. It smells as good as it looks. It really does. Very, very tasty. Let's try a piece. It's not very spicy at all. It does say it's a 2 out of 3 chili rating on the pack. Show you the cooking instructions. There we go. It's put in the microwave for 9 minutes in total. So king prawn. We'll go through the ingredients. King prawn crustaceans, 22% prawn, onion, water, rapeseed oil, garlic, green pepper, grilled red pepper, garlic puree 4%, chopped tomatoes, tomato puree, tomato juice, passata, ginger puree, tomato puree paste again, garlic 3%, single cream, milk as an allergen, salt, modified maize, starch, white sugar, roasted ground coriander, roasted ground cumin seed, barley as an allergen, malt vinegar, turmeric powder, red chilies, brown sugar, garam masala, ground coriander, ground cloves, ground cinnamon, ground ginger, star anise, chili powder, ground cumin seed, ground fennel, ground black pepper, ground bay leaf, ground nutmeg, ground cardamom, yeast extract, contains barley, coriander, chili, milk, beef, chili powder, curry leaf, cumin seed, lemon juice, onion seed, fenugreek leaf, colour, and paprika extract. Wow, that is some ingredients in that curry. Wow, that is a lot. Michael's just sent another message. We've got, looks good, nice colour, a bit too chunky. Yeah, it's nice and chunky. Well, a Balti should be nice and chunky, a Balti curry. So back to the curry. Now I've read you the huge list of ingredients. Nutritional values per serving, you're looking at 396 calories per serving. That's heavy on the calories. Them garlic prawns, they're really nice. Full of flavour then. I'm a big fan of Indian food. I absolutely love Indian food. Price-wise, for this curry, you are looking at, I think my partner paid £10 for 3 curries, so she got 3 different flavoured curries from Iceland, which is pretty good considering it's a luxury curry. And does it taste luxury? Of course it does. It's not too rich. It's got nice spiciness. For me, I'd like it a little bit hotter than what it already is. Carlos, is it spicy? Yeah, it's spicy, but not too spicy. You know, a young child would probably be able to eat this, or someone who's not really a big heat lover. For me, it could have done with a bit more heat. Maybe in a future video, I will do this curry again, but I'll add some of the sauces behind me. To it, but Iceland have released a brand new luxury food range, and this is actually pretty damn good. Now the prawns, they're not small prawns. Look at the size of that prawn there. But I have got something I'm going to try with this in a minute. It's normal person spicy, Michael. I wouldn't say it's more. I wouldn't say it's. Yeah, it's not hot. It's normal person spicy. For me, on a heat scale, I wouldn't even say it's a 1 on the heat scale for me. Flavour, it's getting a massive 10 in flavour. That is so good. That's getting one of these. it is getting that an E.H.P seal of approval for being one tasty curry, and I highly recommend it. If you're in the UK, go and purchase yourself one of these curries or one of the other curries in their range. They do a nice tikka masala. The wife had a tikka masala one last night and she said it was absolutely amazing. Right. I'm going to put curry cam down a minute. So I reviewed these last week, a bit up on my channel, which are Indian puff, like an Indian puff pastry snack. Now, when I reviewed these, I thought these would probably be best with a curry. So I've saved some to go to try with my curry because I knew I was going to be doing a curry review at some point. So that's them there. You can get quite a few in a tray. They're like puff pastry, spiced puff pastry, little biscuits. We'll bring a curry can back. Now, when I reviewed these, I thought they'd be good for carrying such thing like a sauce or dipping in a curry. That works. Yeah, they work with that. The good thing with these is you can get right stuck in and yeah, get loads on there. That really works. I suppose the only bad thing I'm going to point out this curry, well, if that is two, there's two bad things I'm going to point out. Carlos is getting hungry watching me eat. I'd like a bit more veg in this. A few more prawns wouldn't go amiss. Well, hang on, there's three things, and I'd like it to be a bit more spicier for a bowl tea. Dude, I love curry. My wife makes a glorious curry. I used to make a curry, but wrecked her too many times. Bless you, Michael. You can never get the right balance on heat for a curry for your partner. If your partner's not a big chili lover, and you are, you can never get the perfect balance for a curry if you're cooking for someone else. You have your own taste. You know, you like things fiery, really fiery, and then you got the person next to you who says, I don't really like things really spicy. So you're trying to work out what level and amount of spice you're going to put in a dish so it suits that person. Now, I find it really hard sometimes when I'm cooking for my mate LG, because he says he likes things hot, and then I like things really hot. And you know, it's getting that balance right, but we get there eventually, Michael. To be honest, I've never tried a curry, but now I want to try it. I don't think curry is pretty big in Georgia, is it, Carlos? Seeing you're close to Mexico, it's kind of Georgia's, as you've already explained to me, Georgia's more Mexican cuisine than anything, and the curries are Indian things. Yeah, some people in America have curries. Michael knows of a few good curry places. Her heat levels are 1. Oh, a 1. My heat level 1 is her 8. Wow. So Michael's heat level is in, when his heat levels are 1, it's an 8 for her. So she is not a really big spice lover. I have to admit, my wife's the same. What I'd class as a 1, she'd class as an 8. Oh, this is just too hot for me. But I did have some habanero candy last year. My wife tried some and she actually really enjoyed it. Some habanero jelly beans. My son, he likes some spicy stuff. He likes the chili heatwave Doritos. I don't know if they're available in the States, chili heatwave Doritos, but we got them here. He came home from school last week. I said, guess what I tried at school, Dad? And I said, what did you try at school? You know what he had at school? He had nachos. I can't remember school dinners having nachos. Not when I was at school anyway. But this school he goes to, he's getting nachos. He's trying all sorts of different foods, which is great because in primary school he didn't really have much of a choice. But now my boy likes nachos. I can cook nachos for me and my boy. We're nearly done with this curry. So then we can move on to the sauce review. I'm going to say goodbye to Curry Cam. That's nearly finished. She's brave enough. She tests your sauce out. That's fair enough. All right, okay, I'm going to swap the fork for a spoon. This is really good. I'm definitely going to have this again, maybe next time with a bit more spice and some rice and maybe some naan bread. But it's not bad. It's not bad for a snack. And it only takes 9 minutes in the microwave. So it's a great lunch on the go thing. You can take it to work with you, shove it in the microwave. 9 minutes on full power. Baggy bing, baggy bong. You've got a very tasty curry. That is one curry demolished, and that was really, really, really tasty. Chopping things. I'll put that out of the way for now. So that has been my review of the luxury garlic king prawn Balti curry from Iceland's Foods or Food Warehouse, wherever you prefer to shop. But it's available in both. 3 for £10. You can't complain for what it is. As you can see, scrolling across the bottom of my screen here, we have got 2 new sponsors for a new sponsor which has joined the channel, which is I forgot what we're called. Choco Dream, www.chocodreamland, local Leamington Spa-based company that makes sweet heat treats and non-spicy treats as well for people, and they do special gift boxes and everything. I'll be reviewing some of his products very, very soon on my channel. As soon as he gets back from holiday, we'll be reviewing loads of stuff from him What's your favourite curry, Pete? Mine is a tikka masala or a nice vindaloo. Now, Michael, I don't think you've ever heard. Oh, I'm going to name two because there's two I really enjoy. One is a tikka masala madras hot, which is a tikka masala crossed with a madras, and it's got a nice fiery heat to it. It's got loads of meat and loads of vegetables in it, so that's one of my favourites. It's never on the menu at an Indian restaurant. You've always got to ask the chef if he can make it madras hot, a tikka masala madras hot. That's combining two curries. And then my second favourite is a phal, Phall, which is the hottest curry in the UK, tipping the scale at 2 million Scovilles on the heat scale, which is hot. It is hot. It gets you a proper sweat on, and you're proper struggling with that. So that's my second favourite. You got a madras, tikka masala madras hot, or you've got the phal. And if you're really, really brave enough, you can ask for a 2 times spicy phal, and that's even hotter. So it's a win-win. Oh, those sound good. They do sound good, Michael, and they are pretty damn tasty. But if you've got a standard tikka sauce from the supermarket and you want to spice it up, just get yourself one of your favourite hot sauces, add half a bottle to it, and you've improved the curry by 10 times because you've got your favourite sauce in there, you've got your favourite curry. There's a win-win on that as well. That's what I tend to do. If I buy a cheap curry from the supermarket, I tend to add a bit of sauce to it, extra sauce to spice things up. What does curry have in it? Curry has literally anything you want. It has tomatoes, garlic, onions, spices. Meat-wise, you can put fish in a curry, you can put prawn in a curry, chicken, beef, turkey, you name it. Any meat can go into a curry. Or if you're a vegetarian, then any vegetarian substitutes like tofu, you could put tofu in a curry and everything, or other vegetarian supplements like vegetarian style meats, corn. A curry, you just basically add anything you want and any spice to the heat level you prefer, comfortable with, and then serve it with a rice or some naan breads or some papadums. And you're laughing, but it's quite a versatile dish. The Indians were very clever to invent the curry. Right, get rid of these. So let's move on to the sauce review. And the sauce we have chosen for today comes from Henry's Hot Sauce, a fantastic UK artisan sauce producer. Now, Michael and people over in the States have probably heard of this brand because he has done quite a bit of work with people in the States to produce. We've got the legend Johnny Hexberg in the chat, all joining us all the way from South Africa. Johnny Hexberg, sauces and treats, joining us here. Curries are kick-ass food. Definitely on a Friday night with a few beers. We're Thursday today. Let's move on to the sauce. And where did I put my knife to open my bottle with? Oh, there we go. So it's a wax seal bottle. I know it's a wax seal bottle. I don't normally like opening my wax seal bottles, but seeing it's a special sauce and we're back doing the lunchtime sauce and snack reviews, then I've got to crack open a special sauce. Good thing with Sean is when he does a wax sealed edition bottle, he always makes more than what he needs, and he's always got wax sealed bottles available of every sauce he produces. There's a wax sealed version of that sauce. struggling to. No, it's not having it. Just getting this collar off. There we go. Got a new Thai place in town. Thai Hot does move up the needle, but extra pepper and rice paper flavour. Nice pepper on nice pepper flavour, not rice paper flavour. We've got a Thai place just up the road from us, which produces pretty decent Thai street food, but I've not really tried them out yet. I keep on meaning to. Right, now we've got all that. So this is Purple Haze from Henry's Hot Sauce. I'll run you through the list of ingredients. I'm going to take my glasses off for this because I can't really see much. So ingredients, we've got beetroot, red wine, vinegar, sulfates, water, carrots, soft brown sugar, celery, chocolate naga chilies, garlic, and Churchfield salts. Pretty simple list of ingredients in there, not many to fight your palate with. Now, I do love a beetroot sauce, and I have previously reviewed a beetroot sauce from Sean, which was the beetroot blush from the Oscars range, which is a non-spicy range, which Flavour and Fire do. That beetroot blush was really, really nice. Nice in a pork sandwich or on a Greek salad, goat's cheese. Spoon. Where did I put my spoons? There we go. I've got myself a E.H.P spoon. Beetroot hot sauce. Yes, Michael, that is right. Beetroot hot sauce. Now, Sean is an absolute magician when it comes to making sauces because his sauces are always flavour before fire. So you're getting the flavour and then you're getting the heat afterwards. Let's see what the pore's like. Nice pour, nice shine to the sauce. Looks like it's a nice smooth one. No. You see the colour, a nice deep purplish colour. Ooh. So first of all, you've got that flavour. That nice beetroot comes in, washes away or washes around on your palate, and then whack, in comes that naga and it starts hitting the back of your throat. It starts bouncing up and down and sending your taste buds into a frenzy. That's, wow, that naga really, really bites. It's a sleeper on you because you're being led into a full sense of security where the beetroot is sitting there. It's nice and sweet and it's beetrooty and mild, and then all of a sudden the fires inside you light up and that beetroot goes, that naga goes, hey, I'm a naga, I'm here to fight, I'm here to party with this beetroot and make it a fantastic sauce. This would be great with a salad. I'd quite easily add that to a goat's cheese salad. I don't like goat's cheese myself, but that would be great in a salad. Oh, I need to wipe my whistle a bit. And pastry things have really dried my mouth out eating that curry. Maybe make a good wing sauce as well. Marinate your wings on this sauce. Add a bit of spice to them. It's autumn now in the UK, so I doubt I'll be making wings with this sauce anytime soon. So a sweet hot sauce almost then. Yeah. Well, it starts off nice and sweet and beetrooty, and then all of a sudden that naga just comes in and hits that beetroot, and it lights a fire in the back of your throat, and then it makes its way down to the belly, and then it's just lighting up the belly and sitting there. And it's good. It's good. The vinegar content for me, and this is a very rare time I'm going to say this, but I'm finding the vinegar on this sauce a little bit on the high side for me. But everyone has their own preferences. This is the first time I've done a sauce from Sean, which the vinegar content has been a little bit on the high side. But everyone has their own preferences. For me, it's a bit on the high side, but for other people, it might be just right. So I don't like really vinegary forward sauces. They just don't sit with me, and they don't sit in the stomach very well either. But all being said, it is still a tasty sauce, and it is going to get another. Remove my hat. It's getting a bit warm now. It's going to get another E.H.P seal of approval when it pops up. There we go. E.H.P seal of approval for being a quality product yet again, dished up by the sauce master himself, Sean Overthrow. I'll go back for another spoon. Smells really, really good on the spoon. That's the thing. The brown sugar adds a nice sweetness to it as well. Vinegar's not bad if you keep it in check. Yeah, well, Sean normally keeps his sauces in check with the vinegar content, and most other great producers here in the UK also keep in check with the vinegar content and the sauces. Just mainly supermarket sauces which are high in vinegar, and those novelty sauces you get thrown around at Christmas. You always end up with a novelty sauce in your stocking, which is so punchy in vinegar, it literally pickles your guts. Now, talking of vinegary sauces, if I had to compare it to one of the most vile vinegary sauces that I have got, it'd have to be the Lidl's Bring the Pain sauce. Now that, if you're a vinegar lover, 75% vinegar in that sauce. That was so heavy on the vinegar, it pickled my guts for days after I did a shot of this. And that is never again. And that sauce only cost £1 English in Lidl. So you can, for a cheap sauce, heavy on the vinegar, nasty on your insides, and it contained extract of some sort, chili extract of some sort. And it really did not bode too well going in or on the exit either. Wow. That sauce has proper lit me up. I've got a nice little nose run going on. Nice bit of sweat building. Ooh. And chocolate nagas certainly pack a nice heat to them. Wow. I'm not sure if this is vegan friendly at all. I'm going to bring up Sean's website details for you all. If I can find them. There we go. Details for Flavour and Fire scrolling across the bottom of your screen. Now, they're all his media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can check them out, or you can check them out at that website, www.flavourandfire, for the full range of Henry sauces, Oscar sauces, and chef confits. Ranges and his sauces are multi-award winning too. So that is the main thing. His sauces are multi-award winning. If you see a producer who's won multiple awards, you know their products are good. But wow. I'm not going to go back for a bit more of that. I've got something planned for later on. Something special planned, and that's going to be dropping live. No, it won't be dropping live later on. I'm going to record it later on. I'll be dropping it onto the channel. It is a challenge. I will be doing a challenge tonight. Now, I did say to myself the other day that I was going to do these in the morning. But after doing the Def Discs, yeah, it gave me cramps afterwards. So I'll be doing these later on this evening, which is the Ring of Fire from Badass Challenges. These challenges are available in the UK and the USA and Europe. He does ship to the USA, UK, and Europe. Now, these are the Rings of Fire. They are free little rings, little hula hoops, as we call them, crisps over here, crisps, of soup coated in some super spicy stuff. You can see the colour of that, how coated that is. That's crazy how hot that is going to be. If it's coated in the same stuff as the discs was, then it is going to light me up quite a bit. So I'll be doing that later on this evening. I'll be uploading the video straight to YouTube. So every time you complete a challenge from Badass Challenges, he sends you another one, absolutely 100% gratis, free, while the promotion is still on, of course. It won't be around forever, but it's currently, if you buy a challenge and you do the challenge, and he'll send you another one absolutely free, regardless of where you live. Those supermarket sauces tear my gut up with the overdose of vinegar. That's why I mostly buy from small batch makers. They know their stuff. That's right, they do know their stuff. That's why I tend to stick to small batch producers. I'm a big supporter of these small batch artisan producers. They put a hell of a lot of hard work into producing a sauce for you to enjoy. Like supermarket mass produced stuff, no, they don't put any love or care into it. They just whack whatever they want into it, name it whatever they want, and hope that people buy it and enjoy it. You know, I'm not a fan of supermarket sauce. On the shelves behind me, there's hardly any supermarket sauces apart from one or two Tabascos, the little Bring the Pain sauce is a supermarket one, and I think, looking at it, they are all the supermarket sauces I own. Yep. Just two little sauces and a couple of Tabascos. The rest on my shelves are not supermarket brought sauces. I'm about to chase. All right, Carlos, mate, take it easy. I will hit you up with an invite to one of these shows very soon, mate. So take care. Enjoy your day. I know it's really, really early in the morning where you are right now. So enjoy your day and thank you for watching, mate. Most appreciated. Also, check out Conversations with Loss on Instagram, where you can see my full interview with them in episode 6. Go check them out on Instagram. But for now, that is it from Carlos. But I think I'm going to end the show as well. Michael says, be good, Carlos. Michael, I'd definitely love to have you back on the show at some point. I know I sent you a link for today, but you said you were going to see how you feel. You know, the Lunchtime Sauce and Snack reviews are back. Now, there'll be another one back next week. I'm only going to do them once a week, the sauce and snack reviews. So that'll be roughly round about midday-ish or midweek, round about Wednesday time, where I'll do another sauce and snack review. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. The gas, I have been Extreme Heat Pete. You have been watching the Lunchtime Sauce and Snack Reviews by E.H.P, but I am going to be out of here in a few minutes. Hang on. So, see you later.